Guys, we are Raúl and I am Fabio,
Fine.
and today we're talking about
Remember the Titans.
who. Well, this movie. Did you like the movie?
Yeah, I like a lot the movie. I think that this is a good movie showing different types
Or leadership,
of
right?
leadership.
Leadership, yeah.
And also I think that the movie teach me that a good leader needs to be like show unity, also make other ones like motivate other people.
Yeah.
And
Also teamwork. Like a great leader makes a great team, and that is always right.
So,
This movie is starring. Well, the starring actor is Denzel Washington. Who plays Coach Boone.
do you like Coach Boone?
Yeah, I think, me personally, I think that Coach Boone is an exceptional leader. One of his main leadership traits is that he is approachable, but he's also really, really tough. He's a tough guy. He doesn't mess around. Like, he goes with the objective always. What do you think about the Coach Boone?
I think that Coach Boone is a really like good leader because he showed like a strong personality.
Yeah.
And also he inspired others and make in that time that the white people and black people get together.
They didn't get along.
Yeah.
Very good.
Get together and win like
Yeah.
a championship.
And they became a good team. Well, the movie is mainly about this. It's a football high school team that is, well, here we introduce Coach Jost.
Of Coach Jost.
Coach Jost was the head coach before Coach Boone, and he's a white coach. He had this team that is conformed by mainly white people. And they were in this team like for forever, like since when they were little kids. So when they find out that Coach Boone is going to be their new head coach, they get like mad, right?
I think
They
in
didn't
some
like that
way
idea.
They fight, like Coach Boone and Coach Jost fight in the beginning of the movie, but then they make like a good division. Like, for example, the Coach Boone was in charge of the offensive and the
Coach Jost of the defense. Yeah, these two are great leaders. So what they do as leaders is get along, find a solution, always. A good leader always finds a solution.
Always find a solution. Yeah.
So Coach Jost was he was more like he motivates the players. He tells them to calm down, that everything is going to be okay. He wasn't as tough as Coach Boone, but he was a great leader. He knows how to manage people, and well, one of the main things they do, Coach Jost and Coach Boone, is that they made the players to get along, white and black players.
And also, Fabio, of the types of leadership, what is the type of leadership of the Coach Boone?
Well, for me, Coach Boone is someone who delegates tasks. He just gives orders. He gives orders to the players. So, like he said, for example, Raúl, for example, Raúl, you need to run 100 yards, and the player does it because he was a tough guy, like. And what is the difference about, like, what? How is Coach Joe's different about Coach Boone?
So I think that Coach Boone reflects more personality, also leadership, and is more strict. And Coach Jost reflects more, well, also in some way the unity, and in some way wants to make the team better.
Yeah. Well, both of them, with the pace of the movie, they get along real well. They make a great team. At first, most of the players they were like very uncertain of how things are gonna work out. But Coach Boone was like, if you don't get along with each other, you will have to train 3 times a week, three times daily. That was crazy.
Yeah.
3 times a day is like, oh my god. And they started to go into team trips. They started to get along, training a lot. What Coach Moon has is that he will come with the extreme, like extreme ways to live. Coach Boone's trainings were really tough.
Yeah.
You remember, like they were.
They put like the guys like they need to work.
They need to work.
If they don't work or they have a bad personality,
They don't play.
they don't play.
Yeah, and the difference here with Coach Jost, he was like very more comprehensive. He
Yeah.
talked to the players personally, like what do you think, what do you need, and this means that he is
More-
more approachable. Then we have another leader here in the movie that is the team captain.
Yeah.
That was Gary. Gary was the main player in this team when Coach Jost was the head coach. Like they were getting really
Of Jerry, I think like in the beginning of the movie, he was like in some way a bad leader because he like don't demonstrate unity to the team. But then when they go to the camp, I think he like talk and have fights, but at the end he make a good unity and make his team win a championship.
At first, just like Coach Jost, Gary wasn't very certain about Coach Boone being as the new head coach, but they were fighting a lot at first. Like he was saying, you remember that who's your daddy?
Yeah.
And I am the daddy. And they were fighting a lot, but then Coach Boone started getting along with him because Gary, what he wanted was to play, so he had to to obey the consequences of Coach Boone. Then he started to realize that this was a great way to live because they were like getting the results, you know.
Yeah.
They started to win, they started to get along with the teammates and all of that. So Gary is like more, he listens to the people
He listens
and he's democratic.
Yeah, democratic.
As a team captain, he has to be democratic. Yeah, and Gary started to get along with Julius Campbell, I think
Yeah.
it was. At first, Julius Campbell is the running back. He was black. He was one of the Coach Boone's favorites, and Gary was one of the Coach Joe's favorites. But they find a way to get along.
Together.
Yeah.
And at the end of the movie, they were like good friends.
Yeah, they were basically like
Yeah,
brothers.
like
This is
brothers.
what football does, also.